Forgiveness does not necessarily mean forgetting or trusting again. I'm willing to let go of past hurts, but I'll be cautious in our future interactions. Let me say that again. Forgiveness does not necessarily mean forgetting or trusting again. I'm willing to let go of past hurts, but I'll be cautious in our future interactions. Because this is where most of us get it tangled and twisted. And it costs us our peace. Positive energy always create evolution. Forgiveness and trust are often intertwined, but they're not synonymous. They sell you the package deal, like quote unquote. If you're really, truly forgiven, you'll act like it never happened. If you're a good person, you'll trust me again. If you were healed, you'll open the same door I kicked down. That's manipulation. That's emotional blackmail with a halo. That's a thief asking you to leave the vault open because he said sorry. Forgiveness is about releasing the emotional weight of past hurts, letting go of resentment and choosing to move forward. Forgiveness is mine. It happens inside of me. It's me deciding that I won't drink poison and wait for you to die. It's me putting down the bag of rocks I've been carrying since you hurt me. It's me telling my nervous system, we do not have to stay at war. It's me saying, you don't own space in my head rent-free anymore. Forgiveness is surgery I perform on myself so that your actions don't become my infection. I forgive so I can sleep. I forgive so I can breathe without flinching. I forgive so bitterness doesn't turn me into the very thing that hurt me. I forgive because resentment is a cage, and I'm done with being a prisoner and the guard simultaneously. However, trust is a separate entity that requires constant effort, reliability, and transparency to build, to be rebuilt. Trust is not a feeling. Trust is a bridge. And you burned it. Understand me? You burnt it down. You don't rebuild a bridge with, I'm sorry. You rebuild it with concrete, with steel, with time, with behavior that holds weight. You don't get to blow up my house and then get mad that I put up a fucking fence. You don't get to lie to me and then call me bitter because I check what you say now. Trust is earned and drops and lost in buckets. You pour it out the bucket. Don't be surprised when I don't hand you another one. When I say I'm mature enough to forgive, I mean I've taken the time to process my emotions, acknowledge the pain that was caused, and decided to release the negative feelings associated with it. Maturity is not pretending it didn't happen. Maturity is looking the thing straight in the face, right in its freaking eyes. It's saying, yes, that broke me. Yes, that hurt me. Yes, I cried over it. Yes, it changed me. It's going through therapy. It's journalizing, writing down your thoughts and your feelings. It's praying. It's screaming in the car. It's choosing not to text you back at 2 a.m. It's understanding that you were human, flawed, maybe broken too. It's deciding that your worst moment with me won't define my whole life. That's maturity, not amnesia. Being wise enough not to trust you again doesn't mean I'm holding on to grudges or being vindictive. It means I'm prioritizing my own emotional well-being and taking care to protect myself from potential harm. Wisdom is what grows after the wound heals. Wisdom says, I love you, but love me more. Wisdom says, I wish you well from a distance. Understand me? I don't want you to starve. You did? You can eat, but not at my table. Wisdom says, access to me is a privilege, not a right you get back because you apologize. No, you don't get that back. This is not a grudge. A grudge is me hoping you fail. I don't. Hope you be successful. I hope you grow. This isn't vindictive. Vindictive is me trying to hurt you back. I won't. I'm too busy healing. This is boundaries. Understand me? This is self-respect. This is me telling my inner child, I got you this time, playboy. I got you. I won't let them in again without a security check. You can be forgiven and still not get the password to my heart. You can be forgiven and still not get the key to my house. You can be forgiven and still not get front row seats to my life. Because forgiveness is a gift I gave me. Trust is a gift I might never give you again. And that's okay. So let's make this plain for the people in the back. Yeah, let's make it plain for them in the back. Number one, I can forgive you and still block you. Peace is not the same as SS. Number two, I can forgive you and still tell the truth about what you did. Forgiveness does not require lying, prevaricating. Number three, I can forgive you and still warn others. Protection is not gossip, it's stewardship. Number four, I can forgive you and still choose myself. That's not selfish, that's survival. How often do we conform to popular narratives without questioning the correctness? Right? How often do we do that? Not question how valid it is. The narrative says real forgiveness means we go back to how things were. Who wrote that rule? Who wrote that rule? The person who benefits from you having no boundaries. The narrative says if you don't trust them, you haven't really forgiven. Who benefits from that? The person who wants back in without doing the work? How dare you? The audacity, the temerity, the gall even. How can we cultivate the courage to challenge prevailing attitudes and opinions even when it's unpopular? By knowing the difference between forgiveness and foolishness. By knowing that letting go, that's what quotes refers to the pain, not to your standards. By knowing that you can be kind and still be closed. But knowing that I can forgive you is not the same sentence as come back in. Ultimately, it's crucial to recognize, we realize that truth and morality are not determined by consensus, but by principles and values that transcend public opinion. The principle here is, I am responsible for my healing. You are responsible for your behavior. The value here is, my peace is not up for debate. The truth is, I can release you without rehiring you. And by staying true to these principles, we can maintain our integrity, foster meaningful discussions, and contribute to a more just, enlightened society. Integrity says, I won't hate you, but I won't hand you the knife or gun. Meaningful discussion says, let's talk about harm, repair, and accountability, not just move on. A just society says, we protect victims, not just the feelings of the people who hurt them. So yes, I'm mature enough to forgive. And yes, I'm wise enough not to trust you, a gun. Both can be true. Both can be true. Both are healthy. Both are mine. Your turn. Who told you that forgiveness meant that you had to be stupid twice? Unlearn. Unlearn it right now. And share this. Share this video. If you're done letting people use forgiveness to sneak back into places they demolish. I can love you from afar. I can heal without you. I can move forward without you in my fucking car. Know yourselves, gods and goddesses. Then, when you know yourself and learn yourself, protect yourself. Continue to unlearn, relearn, and learn. Continue to evolve. Peace.